Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Karkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to you. Oh, what up, Johnny?
What's up, my nigga?
Not much, watching wrestling.
I'll be over here tomorrow.
Alright. And shalom to the elders. Shalom to the elders as well too, like I mentioned before, and shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And I say shalom to the Akim out there. And once again, this is a sit-down lesson from Euroview.com as of August the 15th, 2023. And it reads, Iran's defense buildup in the Persian Gulf, unfolding recent developments, analysts report. There has been a notable escalations of maritime tensions between Iran and the United States in the vicinity of the Iran's southern coastline in recent years, right from 2019 all the way to now. 2019 all the way to 2023 in the current time right now as we speak. Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz have been the site of several incidents involving attacks on tankers. These occurrences has often take place during the time characterized by escalation regions, tensions in the regional, including Iran. In November 2022, the United States Navy's Fifth Fleet stationed near Bahrain disclosed comprehensive information and paragraphic evidence about the inquiry and the attack on the Liberian flag Pacific Zyklon vessel. The findings indicated that the Shahed 136 drone resulted in a hole of 30 inches widening near the rear of the ship, causes damage to the portable water tank and lift raft location.
Let me get that motherfucker.
Huh.
Fuck that rock. Hey, but I got some more.
Alright, then, bro. Next conversation.
What's that, man?
Says in June 2023, Iran publicly revealed a hypersonic ballistic missile named Fatar Asar is compatible to breach any existing global defense system. A range of reconnaissance, intelligence, defense, and combat drones to support and combat vehicles and offense and defense systems. Also, Iran is developing cruise missiles that may use ramjet fuel technology, facilitating flying and supersonic speed. The use of the supersonic missiles will provide Iran the capability to exhibit the prompter respond to the acts of aggression. In addition, and express strong disapproval of the perceived transgression of the international military regulations committed by the United States, both inside the area and abroad. Any additional to the leader accused Washington in engaging in activities that include the harassment of oil ships and assisting smuggling organizations and marine involvements. Also, Iran's deployed air defense systems are capable, effective at neutralizing airborne threats posed in adversaries' aircraft, helicopters, and missiles. In 2022, Iran procured an advanced and a diverse array of surface-to-air missiles, radars, and electronic warfare ships, with some drawing inspiration from Russia or China origins. In 2019, Iran asserted its claims of responsibility for the interception of a U.S. drone in the Gulf region, supposedly accomplished by the use of a domestically developed Qaradad 3 surface-to-air missile SAM system. Following these developments, the Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC fleet, acquired in aforementioned strategic systems and weaponry shortly after conducting military exercise in the invasion of the three contested islands, the Gulf, Greater Tune, Lesser Tune. The Abu Osul IRGC operates autonomously from Iran's conventional military with dedicated lands and naval and aviation units. Furthermore, it maintains strong connections with the supreme leader and other prominent individuals inside the political hierarchy. Hierarchy, if I pronounced that right. My apology for that, but continuing on. It is widely acknowledged as a preeminent military entities inside Iran's, exerting a substantial impact on both the nations and affairs and internal relations. Yeah, I heard him when he was talking about.
Looking at some shoes.
No, just looking at some.
Yeah, they out here because universe all over in that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. That thing, Lord, they ain't fucking with.
Right.
They got that new map thing out.
Yeah.
You know, so you can move home.
I don't blame you. Sure.
Be serious about that shit.
True.
Oh, graphing on?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they... Cause all them niggas across Europe, them niggas standing there, they're across the street from the gas station.
Right.
Look out, man. They don't want to go back to jail, shit.
Right. I don't blame.
All of them across here. No.
I'm gonna bring out the Matthews. As I was reading through that news article, so that shows you, from 2019 and beyond, as of right now, as we speak, we seeing the increasing tensions between Iran and Israel, United States versus Iran as well too. And this is especially with the latest development taking place in the Persian Gulf, in the Gulf of Oman as well too, in that area. And this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? So this is increasing of wars and rumors of wars, especially the latest activities and the latest escalations between the United States and Iran. Because a couple of weeks ago, as of recently, the United States recently deployed their military troops over there in the Gulf, in the Persian Gulf. I believe they deployed like 3,000 troops, if I'm not mistaken, if that was true. Deployed it over there in the Gulf of the Persian Gulf, with the latest submarine machines over there and the latest 3,000 troops being deployed over there in Iran, of the Gulf of Persian Gulf, I meant to say. And then Iran had responded back of the deployment of their submarines, of their military equipment as well too. So that shows you the rising tension between the United States and Iran. And then, as the United States accused Iran for the oil tank sieging from 2019 all the way to now, as the latest oil tank sieges that Iran been doing as of lately for the past 2 months or so, especially within the last couple of days, a couple of weeks as well too. So,
Embrace yourself. Nurture yourself. Joey still back there, Mom.
and this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, right? Iran versus the United States. Iran versus Israel. Hezbollah versus Israel. Those are prime examples of nation should rise against nation, and we're seeing the increasing of these wars and rumors of wars. I'm going to read verse 7 again. Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. And it reads, and this is from BibleGateway.com, as I mentioned once again. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Matthew 24 and verse 8, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from EuroAsiaView.com as of August the 15th, 2023. As it says again, Iran's defense buildup in the Persian Gulf unfolding recent developments, according to analysts. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying, like I mentioned before. And I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.